particularly resemble her, and unless I had known Jennie Brice myself, I should hardly have recognized the pictures. Well, in spite of all that, there seemed no doubt that Jennie Brice had been living 3 days after her disappearance, and that would clear Mr. Ladley. But what had Mr. Howell to do with it all? Why had he not told the police of the letter from Horner, or about the woman on the bridge? Why had Mr. Bronson, who was likely the man with the pointed beard, said nothing about having traced Jennie Brice to Horner? I did as I thought Mr. Holcombe would have wished me to do. I wrote down on a clean sheet of notepaper all that Eliza Schaefer said, the description of the black and white dress, the woman's height, and the rest, and then I took her to the courthouse, chicks and all, and she told her story there to one of the assistant district attorneys. The young man was interested, but not convinced. He had her story taken down, and she signed it. He was smiling as he bowed us out. I turned in the doorway. "This will free Mr. Ladley, I suppose?" I asked. "Not just yet," he said pleasantly. "This makes just 11 places where Jennie Brice spent the first 3 days after her death." "But I can positively identify the dress." "My good woman, that dress has been described to the last tilted arch in colonial volute in every newspaper in the United States." That evening the newspapers announced that during a conference at the jail between Mr. Ladley and James Bronson, business manager at the Liberty Theater, Mr. Ladley had attacked Mr. Bronson with a chair and almost brained him. End of chapter 10.